The morning itself felt wrong. Your steps were heavier than usual as you walked through the hospital corridor, white coat swaying sharply behind you. Your head was pounding from dealing with three difficult patients back to back, and you were already done with the world before your day had even properly started. Nurses could see your mood, interns avoided your eyes, and even the assistant who usually talked too much stayed silent. You opened Jungkook's file with a frustrated sigh, pinched the bridge of your nose, and muttered under your breath. I swear, today isn't the day to test me, but of course fate had other plans, because the moment you pushed open the door of the chemo room, you found Jungkook sitting there on the recliner with his legs spread like he owned the place, chewing gums, spinning his phone around, and smoking the moment he noticed your irritated expression. Jungkook licked his tongue dramatically. Oh, look who's already in a bad mood. What happened, Doc? Someone didn't give you your morning candy? You didn't even look at him at first. Mr. John, can you stop acting like a child for 5 minutes? You said in a clipped voice, walking around to check the machine. He shrugged. You say child like it's a bad thing. Maybe you're just too old in your soul. He slammed his file shut. I'm not in the mood today, Jungkook. Oh, I can see that, he said, leaning forward. But how is that my problem? Not my fault. You woke up on the wrong side of the coffin. Jimin, who was sitting beside him, let out a deep, exhausted sigh. The 200th one in 4 months. Please don't start. But Jungkook loved starting, especially with you. You exhaled slowly, forcing yourself to stay professional. Let's just start the therapy. Roll up your sleeves. Jungkook smoked deeper. Order me properly, sweetheart. Maybe I'll listen. You snapped your head towards him, eyes blazing. Don't play with me today. Jungkook raised an eyebrow. Oh, Dr. Song getting emotional. This is new. Should I record it? Something inside you snapped completely. You stepped forward, voice rising before you could stop yourself. Do you even realize what condition you are in? This is stage 2 lung cancer, not a flu. Jungkook's smoke dropped slowly. Jimin stood up. Ryan, you are crossing the line now, but you weren't done. Everything you held inside for months came pouring out. You treat this hospital like a playground. You treat your illness like a joke. You act like I'm your babysitter when I'm not. Jungkook's jaw tightened. Watch it. No, you watch it. You snapped, pointing at him. You are so irritating. Every day you come here doing everything possible to irritate me. You skip medicine, you lie about your symptoms, you fight with me like a toddler. Why? Because you think you're invincible? You think you're smarter than the doctors actually trying to save your life? Jungkook stood up from the recliner slowly, calm but boiling underneath. Are you done? No, you glared, because I can't do this. I can't even spend a second in your presence without wanting to strangle you. Forget treating you, I can't even breathe properly when you are in the same room. Forget living with you, I can't even stand you. The room fell into a suffocating silence. Jungkook didn't shout. He didn't explode. He simply tilted his head and spoke in a low, dangerous voice. You think you're smart? You scoffed harshly. Smarter than you? Definitely. Jimin panicked. Ryan, please. But you weren't listening, and Jungkook wasn't either. He stared at you, eyes dark, unblinking, and way too calm for someone who was just being verbally attacked. Then slowly, very slowly, he walked closer until he stood right in front of you. Say that again, he said. You crossed your arms. I can't stand you. Jungkook smiled, a slow, cold, mafia smile that sent a chill straight down your spine. Fine, he said quietly. Good, very good. He stepped back and grabbed his coat. Then wait and watch what I'll do with you now. Your assistant came running. Sir, your therapy hasn't even. I'm done for today, Jungkook said without looking back. Mr. John, you called out. He didn't turn. Jungkook walked out of the chemo room, leaving the machine beeping behind him. Jimin rubbed his temples. Great, perfect, exactly what we needed. You breathed heavily, still shaking with anger. He probed me first. Jimin looked at you with disappointment and exhaustion layered together. You shouldn't have talked about his disease like that, he said quietly. He acts strong, but cancer isn't a joke, and you know that better than anyone. You swallowed guilt, slowly replacing your anger. Jimin grabbed his coat and walked towards the door. I'll go get him before he does something stupid, he said softly and left. You stood there alone in the room, heart still racing from the fight, realizing you had no idea what storm Jungkook was about to bring into your life.